Happy Thursday, good people. Today's Thursday Thoughts episode is going to be just a heart-to-heart conversation, nothing big. So happy Thursday. Yesterday for me was a rather emotional and sentimental day. January 24th may be just an ordinary regular day for anyone else, but for me it means everything because that is the day my paternal grandparents got married. So this is their first anniversary with them both being reunited and together. I can only imagine how happy they must be in heaven together on their special day, and they are undeniably one of my favorite duos and couples to ever walk this earth, besides my parents, of course. God just put the right people together and gave me PopPop and Meemaw. Even though this is sad, I love that they were buried next to each other and together, and I can't imagine them being separated, even in death. I can't, having to walk to one part of the cemetery to see one and then walk across to see another. It just was meant to be that they were buried with each other and together. And we went to the cemetery in June on PopPop's birthday, and just having that instinct and awareness that they are together was a huge peace factor for me, even though I was broken. They collectively and individually gave me a lot and taught me a lot, and thank you has never felt like enough growing up, because there's just so much that they've done to ensure that I had the absolute time of my life. And being their only granddaughter and grandchild was amazing. I didn't have to share grandparents on that side and do all that crazy cousin and sibling stuff. And, I got to have them to myself. And I feel like that's what made our bond so tight, because, I was really the center of their entire world. When it comes to the love my grandparents have for each other, my PopPop always made sure that my Meemaw felt like a queen. That was one thing that was very clear and bold growing up. Their love for each other in both sickness and health was a demonstration of strength to an extent that I had never seen before in any other couple, and I really have not seen anything like it at all. I think one of the hardest things I witnessed in my lifetime was watching PopPop become a widow, because Meemaw was truly the love of his life, and not only was I learning how to live life without my Meemaw, because she was more so the most physically active grandparent that was able to be, mobile and stuff like that. But PopPop had to adjust to living life an entire second, minute, hour, and day without his wife, when they had been together for almost 50 years. And that is a heartbreaking and breathtaking adjustment. Every year since her passing, every time this day would roll around, it would take such an emotional toll on PopPop, because it would just suck the life out of me too, because it's a reminder, of this life that we've built and that was created, and it just gets sad very quickly sometimes. And the fact that they get to be together now is really sweet, although I miss them a lot. As of 3 days ago, it has been 10 months that they both have been gone, and I cannot speak for anybody else, but as their only grandchild, I can say for me that they were the glue. They had this special glue that glued everything together, that you won't find another glue to outglue the glue. My grandparents just had it, and if so-and-so didn't have it, the grandparents had it. If this didn't happen, don't worry, the grandparents got it. If you didn't even have dinner at your house, Meemaw will either have food when you get there, she will cook it when you get there, or she'll take you out to Chick-fil-A or wherever you want to go. I would literally come home several times last year, and I would be on a 5-day streak of Panda Express for dinner, and I was just like, if Meemaw was here, baby, she would be pulling out that crock pot, okay? There was never doubt in my mind that the grandparents would not have me covered. Never, ever a doubt. I must say, not having grandparents is not fun. I hate it. People say, people have told me, well, you get your life back, and I wish I could say that is true, but y'all don't know the half of it. People have also told me I get my parents back, and honestly, no, I don't. I mean, they have their lives back, and their pursuits are their focus. I am confused on many days if I'm one of those pursuits or not. Every day is a mystery to me. But my grandparents were truly a duo that was one of the greatest blessings of my life, and I miss them a lot, but I am glad that they're together, and they truly made me the happiest granddaughter in the world. And there are many days where I just look up at the clouds and like the sky and think of them, and even in even in their death, they are still taking care of me. Like, I'm so set up for life. It's just unreal. I love them a lot, and this week has been weird because now it's no longer PopPop struggling with this day, and they're both gone. And, that's just my Thursday thoughts. This one is dedicated to my grandparents in heaven. I wouldn't be who I am today without them. I am very grateful for them, and I am so excited and looking forward to the day when we get to reunite and I get to see them again. Thank you guys so much for letting me share my heart, and I will see y'all in February.